MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Torres certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And we'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading out for the Padres, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Grounded to third. And a rather easy first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Salvador Perez would be next. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Sanchez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting six.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ball one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now batting, Ryan Rua. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman number 17.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Designated hitter, Paul.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a liner, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that in. Settling in now, Paul Golden. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Paul Golden.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Will Myers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Edwin.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13,
catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Right
Hunter
fielder.
Renfroe. He'll look to
Hunter
bounce back after
Renfroe.
striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding into the box, Ryan
Leading
Rua.
off for
He'll
the
start
Yankees.
things out as we
First
begin the
baseman, number
5th.
17, Ryan
Takes this
Rua.
the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon
batting.
comes into this
Designated
at bat
hitter,
0 for 1 in the
Andrew
ball game.
McCutcheon.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead things
Padres.
off as we begin the home
Second
5th.
baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, 1 away. Coming to the
Now
plate
batting.
now, Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop.
He singled his last
Ready.
time up.
Galvis.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in,
Now batting.
Paul
The
Golden.
designated hitter.
First
Paul
offering on its
Golden.
way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Digging in to try it again. Billy
Leading off for the
Hamilton.
Yankees.
1 for 2 on
Center
his
fielder
line so
number
far
6.
in the game.
Billy
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and
Now
ready for
batting,
another shot,
number
Torres.
25.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Aaron
next for
Judge.
the
No
Yankees.
hits in 2 trips to
Right
the
fielder.
plate for him in the ball game.
Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Renfroe is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stanton.
And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night. This is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So stepping in, Torres. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit to short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fouled back. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. He'll get it into second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he lays off there 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
First baseman number 17, Ryan Rua.
Ryan Rua is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Here's Didi Gregorius. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, Salvador Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in, Paul Golden, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 1-1, here it comes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pick.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has a beat on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Renfroe is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Manuel
Swing and a
Margot.
liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Torres backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Candelario is retired, 2 down now.
Fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle.
Sanchez.
Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Ryan Rua. He singled his last time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he is out on the tag. In now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, number 13.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. A base hit in his first trip. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Ready.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Billy Hamilton.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Torres, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Paul Golden. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Paul Golden.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Line hard to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Jeimer
third
Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Candelario.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Will Myers.
Now
He's
batting,
1 for 2 in the ball
left
game.
fielder, Will Myers.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Mike
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Root. Two for 2 with it. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Renfroe has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Greg Bird will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting. Shortstop. Ready.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in once again, Torres, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Renfroe makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot
right
now.
fielder,
Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in once again, Paul Golden. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Paul Golden.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He threw first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chad Green. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose That big fastball from this reliever, it's a major part of his arsenal.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rua is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in, Ryan Rua. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Max.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate is in order.
Shortstop. D.T. Gregorius. Now pitching for the Padres.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Now the relay home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Candelario will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Encarnacion takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Torres 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Pirela will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. Not in time. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Ready.
Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
So
Padres.
digging in now,
Designated
Paul
hitter.
Golden
Paul Golden.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in now, Manuel Margot, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Matt Barnes answers the call now.
Pitching for New York, number 62, Matt.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, but the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Renfroe sprinting after it. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Renfroe moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a liner. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. It's late. He's safe. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And guys, the Padres got a great performance in the win tonight by the play of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Don't put that card in your